I'm fortunate because I live very close to Penn State University, and I can go directly to the soils lab. They kind of know me here because I drop a lot of samples off. Usually I go in, but with COVID I have to do everything in the parking lot and drop it off in a box, and they emerge from the lab and get it in the afternoons. So I grabbed a soil sample from one of my clients where we limed a field last year. We're trying to turn a hay field into a big food plot, and his pH was way off, so we took a whole truckload up there and spread it. And now it's a year later, 9 months about later, since we put that lime on, and I want to retest, which is a good idea to retest and see where you're at with your pH. Also, when you fill out your form, I got the form here. Since we're doing a mix, usually I just do a wildlife food plot. They have a choice here for wildlife food plot, a 1056. It's usually what I put on to test for. But in this case, since we're doing a summer cover crop mix, that cover crop mix is going to have beans, sunflowers, peas, sorghum. You're allowed to test for 3 different species, okay? 3 crops. So I'm going to put the code in for beans, sunflowers, and sorghum, and that also has brassicas and clover and millet and things like that. However, usually if my pH is good, I don't really have to worry that much about those species, as far as getting the nutrition right in the soil. So I put a half cup in a little bag, and I put my form in there, put my dirt in, don't forget the dirt, and let's see, somewhere I have a check for $10. Anyway, I got a check for $10 here somewhere from the landowner. Stick that in there, and then they'll email me my information, which is terrific to have, and then I know where we're at pH wise, and I know I'm safe to plant those species and get a good stand. I don't have to worry about, if something goes wrong, I don't have to worry that it was the pH or the nutrient level or anything like that. Up there, my biggest problem is deer pressure, so we need to get a lot planted. Like, I'm hoping to get 5 or 6 acres planted up there. There's 10 acres available, and we're going to put some in a permanent clover chicory type plot. That's going to be about 3 acres by itself, and then the rest of it we'll try to put in the rotate the summer annuals with fall annuals, and that's going to get us a year-round chow line for the deer. It's going to be great, and these guys are going to enjoy it. They don't know it yet. Got some resistance up there. It's a hunting club, so it has to work. So, all right, see you guys on the next one.